I'm asking the Executive Council of the ILA to spend 8 or 9 minutes listening to what I'm saying on this video. I had a very good, pleasant conversation with Gerald Owens about it, and let's start with this. When the 13th Amendment abolishing slavery was written and passed into the Constitution, they didn't say it was okay to hide the slaves in China, Bangladesh, or Vietnam. They didn't say that at all, okay? We abolished slavery. So, since the slaves are in these other countries, but the goods that they make are coming through the ports, they're being unloaded by ILA longshoremen, that's aiding and abetting slavery. It's part of slavery. Without that, they couldn't have those items in any of the stores for sale, period. Okay? So the simple fact is that the government, which is a bunch of crooked, lying, bribe-taking screwballs, can't prosecute the ILA for abiding by the Constitution. That is a reality and a fact. And by the way, please have your lawyers sit down at the meeting that I'm asking you to have with me for a short time, because I will chew them up and spit them out if they come up with any crazy idea that I'm suggesting any type of a liability from the Justice Department that will screw the Executive Council of the ILA, period, okay? That can't happen. Furthermore, what I also suggest is, besides not unloading the trade coming through from these slave-made countries, China, Bangladesh, Vietnam, we do allow any other trade, okay? So there's not like, oh, there won't be any work on the docks for the longshoremen. Furthermore, once this is done, which is like a snap of the finger, okay? Just, we're not going to do this anymore. We're not unloading these ships, period. Then what will happen, of course, is the stores will have nothing for sale. And when they have nothing for sale, the stock market will come crashing down. Okay? So, the only alternative that we will be in complete control of, I'm talking about we, the ILA, will be the government, and we can then appoint our own candidates, put them on the ballot on a third party to get rid of the Republicans and Democrats, okay? And I understand all the unions have been blowing money, giving it to the Democrats who lie and stab workers in the back, union and non-union, okay? They created this mess to give people like Walmart money that's unbelievable. They have tens of billions of dollars and screw everybody in sight, okay? One woman said she gets 8 hours a week to work in Walmart. Now, how do you like that? I mean, really, think about it. In other words, these rich Walmart people who have tens of billions of dollars is going to screw this woman by giving her 8 hours a week. How is she supposed to pay her bills with 8 hours a week at Walmart? That's absurd, for God's sakes. You understand? In other words, I'm talking about the facts and reality, and I'm not talking about any kind of adversity or liability for anybody in the ILA. Anybody. And on top of the fact that you'll be doing the entire country a gigantic service, and the ILA is the only union that can do this. There's no other union that can do this. Okay? So where's the risk? Where's the problem? Where's the adversity? It doesn't exist. I'm asking you to, let's have a sit down. Let me hear anybody's objections I'll answer everybody right immediately, straight out, okay? And bring your lawyers too. Let's put them into the mix so we don't have to, oh, well, the lawyers, we got to ask the lawyers now. Well, let's let them sit there and we'll see about the lawyers, okay? Because there's just no legal liability. It's that simple. I mean, you just went through the 2005 Department of Justice attack on the ILA, right, for racketeering. I read all of it, right? One guy, they claimed took $1,700. He was the driver for Sammy the Bull Gravano, and they knocked him out of his checkers job. $1,700. Well, what about the Department of Justice not going after John Corzine? He ripped off 38,000 customers at MF Global from 1.6 billion. Okay, 1.6 billion. Let's go after this guy, Lou Cicenti or something, for the $1,700 they claim he took. Okay, we'll go after him, and let's protect Corzine because he's the biggest briber to Obama. Same as Ken Lay bribed Bush, right, with the Enron deal. Took him 5 years before they finally brought Ken Lay, and I'll tell you right now, they ain't even coming close to this guy Corzine. And it ain't just Corzine and Ken Lay. It's the whole mortgage meltdown, all these bankers that just throw their money around to the congressman so that they can rip off, at the end of the year, on top of all of the money they make, 44 more billion for their bonuses, right? After they busted out the entire banking system. Jesus, you got to be in a freaking deep sleep to not know what I'm talking about, man. Okay? So let's wake up and thank Gerald Owens for giving me a few minutes. I appreciate that. And God bless him in his retirement. But everybody isn't going to retire here. So let's just get on with the show. You understand? And let the 65,000 longshoremen make a bundle buying puts, because the stock market will come crashing down the minute they find out we're not unloading this stuff. You understand? And then when they build it back up again, the market will go right through the roof, and you can take all the profits that you just made on the puts, betting the stock market will crash, and buy some stocks and make a bundle on top of that. How's that? Okay? That's on top of the $31 an hour that the longshoremen make. God bless them. I'm happy that they make $31 an hour. Okay? So all I'm asking, please, is give me just a reasonable opportunity, legitimately, that's in your own benefit. So why cut me off at the knees? How do you benefit with doing that? You don't. You're screwing yourselves. You understand? You have no risk. You don't have to worry. You don't have to be paranoid. I'm not asking you to get involved in a crime. I'm asking you the opposite. No. Follow the law. Follow the Constitution, please. Okay? Do you get it? I mean, can you please understand the facts here without jumping to crazy conclusions that aren't even true? And thank you for your 9 minutes that you took to watch this.